Hey folks, Gary here. Happy Wednesday morning to you. I hope your day is starting off just fantastic. What a great day to be alive. Any day we walk with God is a really good day. Yesterday we talked about faith. Actually, we went to the care home yesterday for the Bible study with the seniors. What a great time. And we talked about faith, and it was really a lot of fun. It was good. And the scripture we used was Hebrews 11. That passage of scripture talks about the heroes of the faith, and one of those heroes was Abraham. So I thought, hey, let's look at Abram. Let's look at the call that was placed on his life. And we find that in Genesis 12. Now, in this passage of scripture, God tells Abram to move. You know, God will tell you, he's definitely told me that several times, that it's time to move on from something that you have been stationary in or planted in from before. And that move could be moving a location. He's done that to our family. We've moved all over the place. It could be a move in your vocation. God's done that in our family too. He said, okay, stop doing this. I want you to do something totally different now. God can call you to do that. Sometimes God can call you to move in relationships, as in getting married, getting with somebody. And you think, wow, am I ready? Well, if God's pressing on you, yeah, you are, right? You know, God's calling you to move in that way. God tells us to move a lot of times. And again, it's not always location. It could be something else. But he calls us to move because he has something great for us. And it's not where you are right now. You need to move to that place. And you're going to miss out unless you go. Let's take a look at Abram. Let's take a look at Genesis 12, 1-6. It says this. And the Lord had said to Abram, leave your native country, your relatives and your father's family, and go to the land I will show you. So he's calling him to leave his family. That's a big deal. That's a huge deal. Like in North America, at least in the States, I kind of looked it up this morning to see, most people live within a half hour of their mom and dad. Like the vast majority live within a half an hour of their mom and dad. It might be different in Canada because we're a little more spread out, but still, it's a big deal to leave your family, especially in Abram's time. It's a big deal. He calls them to move. I will make you into a great nation. I will bless you and make you famous. I will be with you, famous, and you will be a blessing to others. I will bless those who bless you and curse those who treat you with contempt. And the families on the earth, all the families on the earth, will be blessed through you. His movement is not just location. He's going to move him into becoming a great nation. He's going to move him into becoming a blessing to the whole world. This is huge. This is a massive promise. Verse 4. So Abram departed as the Lord had instructed, and Lot went with him. Abram was 75 years old when he left Haran. He took his wife Sarah, his nephew Lot, and all his wealth, his livestock, and all the people he had taken into his household at Haran, and headed for the land of Canaan. When they arrived in Canaan, Abram traveled through the land as far as Shechem. There he set up a camp beside the oak of Moreh. At that time, the area was inhabited by the Canaanites. Abraham gets up and goes. And here's where the faith comes in. Abraham hasn't seen any of this promise yet. He hasn't seen the land he's going to. He hasn't seen what God's going to do. He's heard from the Lord, but he hasn't seen it. And yet he moves without seeing that. His only guarantee is that God says it's going to happen. He has no guarantee of seeing it happen. His guarantee is in the word of the Lord saying it's going to happen. And that's where it comes down to our faith too. If God says something's going to happen, we should have faith that it's going to happen, because God is faithful in the things he says and the things that he promises. You don't always see it, but we walk in the faith because we've heard it. We've heard the word of the Lord tell us it's time to go. And so we walk on that because we've seen his faithfulness. We might not have seen his promise, but we've seen his faithfulness. And that's what we stand on. And so we can have faith because he is faithful. There you go. There's the message for today. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you tomorrow.